All right, thanks for checking into my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I'll tell you more. I'm gonna have a special giveaway. If you stick around to the end of this video, I'll tell you all about it and how you can enter. Okay, so the 49ers now about 4 hours from kickoff, and they made a few roster moves right at the 1 p.m. deadline that a team has for a Monday night game to make those roster moves. If it's a Sunday game, it has to be done by Saturday, 1 p.m., all times Pacific. So at 1 p.m., the 49ers decided to elevate from the practice squad Tracy Walker III, safety, and also defensive end Sam Okwanu. And so what that means is basically the 49ers are a little bit light at safety and defensive end. So they bring up two guys from the practice squad to be available to suit up and play in this game. For Tracy Walker III, that means Talanoa Hufanga will not play. He was doubtful anyway. 49ers are going to take a little bit more time getting him back into the mix after he sustained that ACL injury in November. So the 49ers will have the starting safeties of Jair Brown, of course, and George Odom. Where Walker comes in is more than likely he would be the third safety just because of his experience in the league in 6 seasons with the Detroit Lions. He played in 79 games with 43 starts. So he's kind of late to the 49ers program coming in training camp, but my guess is that they would rather go with the veteran guy rather than going with the rookie Malik Mustafa. 49ers still have a very high opinion of Mustafa, but they just would probably feel more comfortable with the veteran back there who's been through it before. And also, let's not forget, because Tracy Walker III played so many years with the Lions in NFC North, he's familiar with Aaron Rodgers and all of his tricks of the trade. More on Aaron Rodgers and his tricks of the trade a little bit later. Also, Sam Okwanu. So he comes in, defensive end, basically the 49ers' fourth defensive end in this game behind the starters, Nick Bosa, Leonard Floyd. The first guy off the sideline, probably Robert Beal, although it could be Okwanu. And so his presence is needed because the 49ers are thin at defensive end with Yetur Gross-Matos ruled out for this game. So again, Sam Okwanu only has 6 games of NFL experience, all in the 2022 season with the Tennessee Titans. The 49ers activate from the reserve did not report list Trent Williams. He's going to start at left tackle. The 49ers hope that he can play the entire game. If he gets too out of breath, if he gets too winded, if he needs a break, Jalen Moore will sub in for him for probably a very short period of time, but that's probably doubtful. Okay, and then in order for the 49ers to make room for Trent Williams, they waived the veteran Brandon Parker, offensive tackle. No big surprise there. He was the last guy added to the 53-man roster, so they remove him, replace him with Trent Williams. So starting tackles, Trent Williams on one side, Colton McKivitz on the right side, and then Jalen Moore is the swing tackle. Okay, so more on this, on Aaron Rodgers. 49ers have 2 guys in their defense, on their defense, that know Aaron Rodgers very well. 2 former teammates of Rodgers when he was with the Packers, and that would be Isaac Yiadom, who will be the cornerback who steps in nickel situations with Diamador Lenore sliding inside to cover the slot receiver, and also Devondre Campbell. Both of those guys I spoke to this last week, and I wrote stories about them at NBC Sports Bay Area.com. Very high praise for what Aaron Rodgers is able to do, just the arm talent and the way, just the next level ability to see the field, all the experience. Devondre Campbell says you don't want to get caught in that game where you're trying to disguise coverages too much, because he can just pick it up so quickly. And if you try to disguise by being out of position right before the snap and then rotating into your correct position, he will pick that up. And if you give him a step, he'll burn you. So big games for both of those guys. They will be tested a lot in this game, probably particularly Yiadom on the outside anytime he's matched up against Garrett Wilson, the Jets' top wide receiver. Okay, so now it's time for the giveaway. What I'm going to do is, I was at the Frank Gore ceremony on Sunday night, when he was inducted into the 49ers Hall of Fame. He will be honored at halftime of this game against the Jets on Monday Night Football. Everyone who attended the Hall of Fame ceremony got this, a Frank Gore bobblehead. If you want a Frank Gore bobblehead, all you have to do is this: subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. The comment can be about anything, but maybe at the end, just do a hashtag Gore. Hashtag Gore or Frank or some mention of Frank. What I'm going to do at random is I'm going to select a number between 1 and 200, and then I'm going to go down the list and count what comment is that number. And the person who has the comment of the number 1 to 200, I will get in touch. I will get your address and I will send you this bobblehead. So once again, if you want the bobblehead, subscribe, like as well, but comment, and then I will create a number, a random number that I'll pull out of a hat, and I'll go down and I'll tell the person that they're the lucky winner. So I will do that probably on Tuesday morning on this here YouTube post. So once again, thanks for watching this YouTube post, and I'll probably get back to you after the game with an update on what's happening. Who knows, I might even check in once more before kickoff. So once again, thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting, and have a great rest of your day.